The best team in the world of football. Argentina, the reigning defending world champs, the two-time defending Copa America champs. The game is on after the whistle from the referee Andrés Rojas. Welcome everybody to Argentina-Brazil once again. Visiting team pressing in the initial action, forcing the pass by Dibu Martinez to Otamendi. Leandro Paredes gets between the two center backs to start the action defensively. Cristian Romero, the Tottenham Hotspur center back and star, finds a good pass towards Enzo Fernandez. Molina, a touch also by Alexis McAllister, and then from Rodrigo de Paul all the way to Romero. 1 minute of Argentinian possession. The Atletico Madrid partners, De Paul and Molina. De Paul replacing his teammate over at Atleti, Giuliano Simeone, son of the coach, Diego Pablo Cholo Simeone. Here's De Paul, opening it for Tagliafico, the Lyon man playing in France. Still without a touch by Brazil in a minute 40. Molina slowly building this possession. Argentina. De Paul. The pivot pass by Julian Alvarez, who was claiming he was fouled, or at least grazed by André. Paredes playing in Rome, in Italy. De Paul. Molina. 2 minutes of Argentine possession. There's the first touch by a Brazilian. It was Murillo. And quickly trying to go up front and banging with everybody. Going forward is Mateus Cunha. What a play by Cunha. Then he just misfired on the pass. First foul committed by Rodrigo on De Paul. Romero, a little bit too long, yeah, lost it. Bini, cut by Cuti. Guilherme Arana. See what Brazil can do in their true first possession of the game. This is Joelinton. Back to Murillo and Marquinhos. Coming back is Rafinha. Barcelona star, one of the candidates for the Ballon d'Or for sure. Loses it and then commits a foul. Has become a bit of a leader of this national squad. His interview with another idol and another icon of Brazil, Romario, made the rounds. Trying to turn is Thiago Almada, puts a ball for Julian Alvarez. Julian! In the first offensive action of the night, Thiago Almada with a knifing ball through the teeth of the Brazilian defense. And there was Araña, the spider, Julian Alvarez. The quick free kick by Argentina. De Paul. And there you're going to see the action. The header by Tagliafico. Almada with this beautiful ball. Alvarez continuing to push forward as he always does. Never going to be too pretty, but damn, is it going to be effective. Julian crashing against the two Brazilian center backs, Murillo and Guilherme Arana. He decides to go on And just before Bento comes out, he touches the ball in and scores the opening goal. Argentina 1 thanks to Julián Álvarez. Brazil 0. Third goal for the Atletico Madrid forward, Julián. Terrific pass from Almada. But of course, the credit to Julián for continuing with the action, despite the ball going a little bit to his left and sort of deflecting in the Brazilian defense. Guti commits a foul against Rodrigo, and what a way to start this game. With an opening goal, with a quick goal before the 5th minute of action. Setting us up for what we all hope is a memorable night. We are certainly on the right path with this goal by Álvarez. As we said, his 3rd in the CONMEBOL qualifying tournament. The Dale Campeón chants. We are the champs. Coming down from the Monumental. First opportunity for Brazil with the free kick by Rafinha. Following closely the movements by Marquinhos, by Murillo, of course Mateus Cunha. Brazil leaving 2 men outside the area, and a man is down. In Argentina, De Paul, the free kick is taken quickly with De Paul down. The referee did not stop the action, but it was cleared. Otamendi with a nice rejection. Almada. Already a key intervention from Thiago Almada, who scored a golazo the other day against Uruguay, now with an assist. Oh, leg chance already coming down. It's early, but Argentina are playing fantastically. Enzo Fernandez, Mac Allister leaves it for Almada. Watch out with the referee. He's going to get the whistles from the crowd. De Paul. Pinging the ball around is Argentina. Until that miss from Molina. De Paul cuts it quickly. Intensity is the name of the game early on. The Albiceleste recover quickly. Difficult ball here for Otamendi, who tries to play it out with style from the back, but Guti Romero says, let's have none of that. Just skies the ball away. The chest pass from Marquinhos. Wesley. Joelinton. And from Murillo to Guilherme Arana. Murillo, center back for Nottingham Forest. A lot of Brazilian starters tonight performing in the Premier League. Joelinton, who's going to get it here from Newcastle. Andre and Mateus Cunha both playing in Wolves in Wolverhampton. Marquinhos attempting the long run of Rafinha, and also Wesley. Going to be a throw-in offensively for La Canariña. Opening goal scored by Julián Álvarez in the 4th minute of action. Vini Jr. winning the edge against Molina, but there is Guti Romero as a support, passing it between the legs. Murillo. Guilherme Arana trying to leave it short for Vinicius. So far, Guti has been impenetrable. In 9.5 minutes, another pass between the legs by Alexis Mac Allister for Rodrigo De Paul. Back to Molina. In the way, Joelinton gave him a little present. Argentina today with a bit of a different tactical setup, with Paredes as the defensive midfielder, and then the line of three between De Paul, Alexis, and Enzo. Of course, De Paul early on stationed in the right. Thiago Almada playing a bit free to move and put himself wherever he prefers. And then, of course, the reference ahead is Alvarez. Great recovery there, precisely by Alvarez. McAllister. Almada, the run by Tagliafico. Almada trying to put it to Alexis. Argentina has come out with decision. In this game, they know it's not that there's so much at stake, but it's Argentina-Brazil. It's a chance to, again, show the world why they are the reigning defending world champions and a team to be reckoned with for next year's World Cup as well. Argentina coming off 2 straight victories against Uruguay at home and on the road, and against Peru at home in the last FIFA window. Dangerous action here between Otamendi and Romero, but Brazil do not press with a lot of intensity, so they are able to once again escape it, at least for now. There's the applause. De Paul turning around, finding Paredes. Good ball for the run of Enzo Fernandez. Gets inside the area, finds Julian, backwards for De Paul. De Paul, Molina goes on the right. This is a terrific play. Molina inside, golazo! Goal! Enzo! Golazo for the world champions. What a play by Argentina, starting it from defense, and the one who moved it forward was Enzo Fernandez, and he's the one who puts it home after the cross by Molina and a slight deflection. The two River Plate born and bred stars, Julian Alvarez and Enzo Fernandez, have scored goals in the opening 13 minutes as Argentina leads Brazil 2-0. There they are on your screen, Enzo and Julian, teammates at River Plate, the club who owns this stadium. And now stars internationally for Atletico Madrid and for Chelsea. And here goes Argentina, who recover quickly, and they want to score more. Alvarez, De Paul. It is an onslaught by Argentina, completely dominating Brazil in the early goings. Already down 2 goals. How will Brazil respond? Otamendi back to Emiliano Martinez. Goalkeeper for Aston Villa. Dibu with a pass wide for Paredes. Tagliafico, Almada, Tagliafico, back to Paredes. They do not want to send the ball away. Look at Argentina. That's a good recovery by Wesley. Ball bounced off of Tagliafico. And Argentina recover it. Playing with oomph, with that extra something. 15 stellar minutes to start this game for Argentina. The recovery once again. The pass to the middle intended for McAllister was good. Just missed it by an inch. Bento clears. Vini tries to save it, but he saves it straight to Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. Enzo. Romero back to Enzo Fernandez. Alvarez, and again the Ole chance coming down. Alvarez. What a showcase. Molina protecting the ball with his body. We've got another 3 other games going on at the same time as the Argentina-Brazil game you were watching, and I hope enjoying all across the world. Colombia already up 2 goals against Paraguay, 2-0. Luis Diaz and John Duran. Venezuela, Peru, and Chile, Ecuador tied 0-0 so far. But of course, the biggest action is here at the Monumental. Brazil at least trying to have some possession and calm things down. See if they can try to stop this Argentina team that are just ramming them. Joelinton. Rodrigo. Once again the run by Cunha. And also by Wesley, but Brazil pass it short. The Real Madrid forward gets fouled. Rodrigo gets back up. Takes it from Rafinha. Wesley. Too long intended for Rodrigo. We said this is the 106th meeting officially between Argentina and Brazil. Albiceleste has won 40 times, Brazil 39. That's how evenly matched this game is, with 26 draws. First game dates back to September 20th, 1914, 110 years ago. As we take a look at the first goal, look at what happened. The ball bounces off of Murillo. And then Julian is so quick to get to that ball before Bento. One of the most impressive skills by this immensely talented forward is his fight, his never-ending spirit of going after every ball, and that's Enzo Fernandez's goal. Again, after the cross by Molina, there's a slight deflection, but it does not take anything from the build-up of that play. Doctor standing to Bento, 25-year-old keeper for Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia, a teammate of Cristiano Ronaldo, among others. With the official qualification by Argentina to next year's World Cup, they will have participated in every single event since since the one held in Germany in 1974. In total, they've only missed 4 out of a possible 23 World Cups. The 3-time champions and the current reigning defending champs. Brazil is the only nation, the only country in the world to have played in every single FIFA World Cup. Right now, 22 out of 22, and hoping to make it 23 out of 23. The 5-time champs, and the last time they did so was Korea, Japan, 2002. Back to the action with De Paul lobbing it for Nahuel Molina. Guillermo Arana, the Atlético Mineiro left back, sends it to the sideline for a throw-in. Martinez, long ball, perfect placement to Thiago Almada, who gets taken down by Wesley. Crowd wants a yellow. Here is the wildly talented, at just 23 years of age, in Thiago Almada, already quite the career. Began at a pro level in Vélez Sarsfield. Won the CONMEBOL Libertadores last year with Botafogo, now over at Lyon, teammate of Tagliafico. The free kick into the area. Bento clears it with his fists. Paredes. Molina has to go back to Martinez. Did with a little fake. Trying to find Romero. Is he onside? I think he is. The assistant lets him continue, at least for now. Romero. Alvarez. Alvarez, little for De Paul, and here's the chance inside, and he didn't want to take a shot, did Thiago Almada. He instead crossed it in. Big chance for the third for Argentina. Ooh. We're going to get a corner. Paredes, the one in charge of taking this free kick, leaves it short. Vinicius. Rodrigo back to Vini, and this is where he is dangerous and very, very quick on the counter-attack. Not a good pass as he put it behind Rodrigo. Oof, what a move. Beautiful move put on by Rodrigo. Between the legs with a little heel touch. Romero. Molina. Quickly to De Paul. Very, very pressured. And here is Vinicius. Against two, Vini trying to go by. There is Romero. Once again offering support. And Molina sends it away. Murillo back to Bento. Seems to have slowed down the pace just a little, understandably, of course, for Argentina after what was a breathtaking performance in the first 15 with 2 goals. They are still very much plugged in. McAllister, Almada, De Paul. Has Alvarez to the middle, but he likes to continue. There is the pass to Julian. Alvarez trying to wait. Ball picked up by Bento. Argentina not only without Lionel Messi, but also without Lautaro Martinez, the center forward for Inter, one of the top scorers across the world. Brazil, of course, without Neymar, and Some injuries that we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, mainly Alisson Becker. Bruno Guimaraes, key man in the middle. Cross for Rubini, goes nowhere. Easily picked up by Dibu. So far in 25 minutes, no chances for Brazil to speak of. Once again, the press is on, but Argentina work it beautifully. From one side to the other. Enzo, Almada, Tagliafico, Enzo. Always with the decision already made when the ball reaches the Argentine player. They do not over-dribble. It's one touch and a pass. Whoa, Cuti lost it here. Dangerous. And for Brazil, it's the discount. Goal! Matheus Cunha! Goal! For Brazil! And we were just talking about over-dribbling. Took so long to decide what to do. Cuti Romero. And very easily, Matheus Cunha took it away from him. Look at all the time wasted by the Argentine center back, and then a very, very good finish. A powerful shot down low. Dibu couldn't reach it, and all of a sudden this game turns on its head. The very first chance for Brazil results in a goal, and now it's 2-1 for Argentina. Molina trying to respond quickly. The cross for Bento. Talk about a gift. Totally unexpected. This is why it's moments like this when, you know, a broadcaster has to say it, but it's true. Why this game is so unpredictable, so beautiful, so captivating, because Argentina had been playing near perfect. But a mistake by Cuti Romero. And a solid finish. I don't want to say perfect, because Dibu could have reached it. But a strong finish nonetheless from Matheus Cunha. Makes it 1-2 for Brazil. Wesley. There is Otamendi. Foul after the touch by Enzo Fernandez. It's going to be the first card of this game to Murillo. The first goal for Matheus Cunha in this CONMEBOL World Cup qualifier. It has put Brazil firmly back in this game without doing basically anything on the attack. But that's why they are the Canarinho. That's why they are the scratch. Always dangerous, even when perhaps the last few years have not been the same. That have not been delivering the usual results you would assume and associate with Brazil. Biggest winners of the FIFA World Cup with 5. And as we said a couple of minutes ago, the only team to have played in every single edition of the FIFA World Cup. It's been a couple of rough years A lot of coaching changes ever since Tite left the position. Dorival Jr. took over in January 2024 as another attempt of a recovery for Brazil. Cuti Romero, who I'm sure will have that mistake in the back of his head all game long. There is Dorival, Conmebol Libertadores winner in 2022 with Flamengo, Recopa winner in 2011 with Inter of Porto Alegre, a three-time Copa do Brasil champion with Santos, Flamengo, and Sao Paulo. Legendary coach inside of the Brazilian domestic league. His first experience with the national squad. Paredes couldn't reach Alvarez. Good recovery from Thiago Almada, who seems to be everywhere. McAllister tried to put a first touch pass for the run of Enzo Fernandez, but couldn't. Joelinton, Rodrigo, a bit more centralized than Vini and Rafinha. Rafinha, who has not gotten a lot of touches the opening 31 minutes. Joelinton. Marquinhos. Wesley back to André. Here is the Barcelona star, Rafinha. All the way back to Bento. Guti heads it towards the right. The ball for Nahuel Molina. This is the captain, Nicolás Otamendi. Dibu. Straight out of play. Tells you a little bit about the moment of Argentina after conceding the 1-2. Wesley. Rodrigo. Rafinha tried to put that knifing ball. Now finds Marquinhos. Guilherme Arana. Mateus Cunha. Lovely move by the forward. Here's Vinicius, one-on-one against Cuti Romero. Romero going up high. Referee Andres Rojas says no foul. Felt as if Vinicius tried to exaggerate some contact with Cuti Romero. That ball favors Brazil. That's right, at the assistance of line judge number 1, Alexander Guzman. All bounced off of Molina. There was Vini Jr. trying to provoke. Here is Vinicius. Guarded by 2 plus the backup. Oh, beautiful move by Vini, going past 2. Vinicius, great play, but cut. Stopped by McAllister. Wesley Rafinha, a combo does not work. As here comes Otamendi. Almada. Mistake with the pass. Rafinha. Cunha. From behind, a good recovery by Enzo Fernandez. Much more evenly matched. This game right now, Brazil beginning to show some fight. Improving after the goal by Mateus Cunha. Vinicius puts the cross. Interesting, but a little bit offline. Picked up by Dibu. Setting up for a fantastic finish to this first half, plus the remainder of the second period. Round 14 of the CONMEBOL World Cup qualifiers. from the Mas Monumental Stadium in Buenos Aires. A true honor and a pleasure to be calling this game for all of you across the world of football. Argentina, with nerves of steel, clearing that, not clearing, but playing that ball from the back. De Paul, Tagliafico, they've done another masterful job bringing the ball forward. Can they finish it? Tagliafico with a cross to the back. Alone is De Paul. Another cross and a deflection. Up high is Murillo. Joelinton. Thiago fires. Thiago does not fire. With a left, Bento! What a save by the keeper. Everybody and their mama thought Thiago was going to shoot with the right. He faked to his left and found a great strike. That was going in at the top right corner. Had it not been for Bento, that's a terrific save. .36 minutes and a chance for a corner. Playing it short. Almada. De Paul. Set play, perhaps. They left some space for Paredes. Good block. Almada. Nice cross inside. Goal! Alexis! Goal! By Argentina! With a touch in front of Bento, and Argentina respond. 10 minutes after the goal by Mateus Cunha, they go back up 2 goals with this set play from the corner. Initially trying for the cross by Paredes, it fell to Almada, who is everywhere in this first half. Look at the cross by Enzo Fernandez. You could not do it any better than that. And Alexis Mac Allister, a true star, one of the best midfielders in the world playing for Liverpool, says it's Argentina 3, Brazil 1. Second goal for Mac Allister in the World Cup qualifiers. The assist by Enzo Fernandez, a thing of beauty. You can already write a very, very complete script of this game, and it's only 38 minutes. Oh, tempers going up. It's getting spicy. Rafinha shoving Tagliafico after, I think, the Argentine left back committed a foul. Talk less was the phrase from Otamendi. Talk less to Rafinha, yes. And you knew this was bound to happen with the statements made by Rafinha before this game. Whenever you get Argentina, Brazil, big personalities, big names. Rafinha talking in the last few days. Clear foul by Tagliafico, of course. But then he's going to get up and just push. And then from behind, Paredes doing his thing, and then, you know. Yellow card for both Tagliafico and Rafinha, if I'm not mistaken. This would be 2 in Brazil, Murillo the other, and the first in Argentina. And while all of this is going on, Venezuela getting a huge goal in a do-or-die game for them, basically, at home against Peru, a game they need to win. Salomon Rondon with the penalty. Another pressure. And a block from Julian Alvarez, running for his life for every single ball. What a game we are watching, ladies and gentlemen. 4 goals already in 40 minutes. A yellow card for Almada. Argentina quickly pick up their second booking. Already has the feel of an epic night, an epic game. Just listen to the crowd here. Esta es la banda de la Argentina. This is the band of Argentina. The fans also having their moment. Rafinha trying to find Vini. There is Cristian Romero. Cristian Romero sending it long. The 4th minute of action. 1-0 for Julian Alvarez in the 12th. 2-0 for Enzo Fernandez. In the 27th, the 1-2 from Mateus Cunha. And in the 37th, Alexis McAllister made things 3-1 for the reigning defending world champions. The reigning defending 2-time Copa America champions as well. No foul, says Rojas. Get up. He says to Mateus Cunha. Guilherme Arana. Good little pass from Rafinha. Nobody there to play with Rodrigo. McAllister pulled down by Guilherme Arana. Argentine players want a yellow. So far, I think referee doing a very solid job in a tense game, in a hotly contested night. Couple yellow cards for both sides. Nothing more to say. No interventions in the 4 goals. No VAR interventions as well. For now, there is John Perdomo as the lead man in the booth. Some indication, some instruction to Enzo Fernandez there from De Paul. Otamendi, Romero. Cuti lobbing it for Molina. And the rivalry also involves the figure of Diego Armando Maradona and Pelé. A reference to what you are hearing from the crowd. Two more minutes will be added once we get to 45. Big thank you, as always, to our production team. This world feed. Bento splits the Two Argentine forwards. André. Guilherme Arana. Throw in from Bini. Wasn't well executed, to say the least. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Tagliafico, no foul. Otamendi back to Dibu Martinez. Stoppage time of the first half. Argentina would do very well to just wrap things up and go to break up 2 goals. Looked like a foul by Guti. Banging with the elbow on Mateus Cunha. They let it continue for Bini. That was not a foul. Therefore, a goal kick. A bit of camaraderie, rare sight in this first half between Romero and the Real Madrid star. Guti and Romero getting the ovation now from the crowd at the Mas Monumental. Martinez sending it too long, straight out of bounds. You can hear the shouts from De Paul, almost a coach on the field, telling his teammates when to go out and press. That's what they do just now. Long ball forward, watch out with this one. Easily into the box and picked up by Dibu. This is going to do it, I think, from the first half, for the first half. Wait till the whistle from Andres Rojas, the Colombian referee. What a story for now. This first period saw 4 goals